This is the Mickey Miles and More podcast, your one stop for information on Disney races, Disney vacations, Disney theme parks, and more. Now, here are your hosts for the Mickey Miles and More podcast, Michelle Scribner-McLean, Chris Eliopoulos, and Mike Scopa.
Welcome to Mickey Miles and More 2.0. I'm your host, Chris Eliopoulos. I am the Let's Think illustrator for the Ordinary People Change the World series and the co-executive producer of Xavier Riddle and Secret Museum on PBS Kids. So please be sure to watch with your kids. With me today, as always, is my good friend and Disney fanatic, Michael Scopa. Welcome, Michael.
Hi, Chris. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How's everything with you? Are you surviving the COVID joy?
I do have my sense of smell, so yes.
You're still doing good.
Still doing good, yes.
Good.
So far, so good. Knock on wood.
All right. Also with us tonight is the infamous Dr. Michelle Scribner-McLean. Doctor, how are you?
I'm fine. I am so good at teaching online now. Yay!
I was going to say you both are doing like the thing where you've got the Zoom backgrounds. You've got the cool Monsters Incorporated. I don't know. Mike, what is your background?
Mine is,
That's
I don't
just
know.
his house.
He just lives there.
Yeah. Well, I have some. I'm saving.
Music?
As we'll see how things go, and I will try have a different background for every show. Okay.
You should have people guess what it is and put their answers down below in the comments section.
Oh, okay.
So tell us, what do you think?
This is my favorite Pixar movie. That's why I have Monsters. Inc.
Michelle, do you have a shout out tonight? I mean, I know it's our preview episode, so I don't know if you want to do a shout out or you want to save it for your first.
I think I'm going to save it.
Okay.
I think we're just going to have some
So,
suspense there.
as the people who are watching this are wondering what's going on here, so we decided that we were going to do a preview show that basically discussed what the thought process is here. Why are we on YouTube? Why are we on video? Why did we choose now to do this? Offline, Mike, Michelle, and I kind of sat together and we talk all the time, and we felt now was a good time to do this. But I wanted to sort of give us all each a chance to talk about why we want to do this now and what we're hoping to get out of this and what we hope you'll get out of it. So first off, I'm going to ask Mike I want to ask Michelle, because Michelle has got the coolest background. I like Pete Docter's work, and so I like Monsters Incorporated. So Michelle, you are going to get the first hit on this one. Why did you want to come back and talk to me and Mike all this time?
Why, thank you. Well, it's one of the reasons is because you agreed to host. So thank you very much for doing that. No, the three of us never stop talking. We talk, I would say, pretty much every day about all sorts of things, Disney and non-Disney. And I think we've stayed connected even more during this pandemic. And I think that one of the things that we realized is that we have lots of different friends who are connected with the Mickey Miles podcast. And this is a way to sort of bring the family together. And it's fun for us. It's a great excuse to get together and have these chats that we normally have anyway. There's so much going on. There's so many interesting things going on with the protocols around the pandemic. But we also realize that we run Disney, but we also talk about so many things beyond Disney. We talk about Disney Plus, we talk about Marvel, we talk about all the different things going on around Disney. So this seemed to be a great time, and love talking to you guys, love spending time with you, and love really having a conversation with all of our listeners. We're connected to many, many of them still, so why not?
All right. How about you, Michael? You talk to Michelle all the time, but what made you want to come back and sort of air our conversations publicly?
Well, I want to echo Michelle's sentiments about, I really enjoy talking with you guys. We're always texting, we're always talking. I've been doing something like this for about 25, 30 years, and I took a break and I realized that I need it, with all the blogs and the podcasts and WW Today and Mickey Miles and More and All Ears and all these things that I was involved with. I took a break and I realized I need this. It's like a drug. I need to be able to voice my opinion. I have very strong opinions. I am the bones of this outfit on Star Trek. And
Yes.
I just want to let my voice be heard. I enjoy talking with you guys, and I enjoy giving information that may help people. Life is hard, and we're always trying to do good to ourselves. We're always trying to give ourselves a break, and hopefully, all the mistakes that I've made over the years and all the things that I've learned over the years can help people who are planning trips. We're going to talk about trips. We're going to talk about running. We're going to talk about Disney Plus, like Michelle said, and I'm looking forward to being a voice out there that I hope people will enjoy and be able to get some value from it. So I'm excited.
Yeah. I echo both your sentiments. I will say that I chose to do this because I'm a bit selfish. I miss, I know, Mike, you're sort of doing another show on the side here. But I do miss being able to ask you questions and getting a real passionate answer. You do love Disney beyond anyone that I really know. So the running joke when we were doing this, we were asking if we wanted to do this was, I said I would do this if I could host it, because I felt like I wanted to be like Captain Kirk. I wanted to have my shirt ripped and I wanted to karate chop people. But more likely, I wanted, Michelle's a very scientific thinker. She's obviously a doctor. She teaches science. She teaches teachers. She's very logical in her thought process when it comes to things. She loves Disney, but there's like a way that she filters through her scientific brain to think through things. Mike tends to be very passionate and all about, what makes you feel good and, what makes you feel bad. With Disney, sometimes you get a little bit of both. I felt like it would be a great thing for a lot of people to hear both sides of the equation. So like, I'm going to act as the audience and ask the questions and ask you guys, what does your logical brain, what does your emotional brain think? But also I just missed sitting and chatting with the two of you. I felt like there was something missing when we weren't sitting and putting out a show and having people respond to what we're doing. I've said that I want this to be sort of like a four-way conversation. The fourth person just really doesn't get to talk while we're speaking. But we'd like to hear from you afterward. There is a comment section below. We are so happy if you would just respond and tell us what you think about the show. Give us some ideas, some thoughts you want us to talk about, and provide some feedback. But in general, we hope you enjoy this new iteration. We're going to do video because we feel like it's a little bit more fun to see us chatting while we do this. Other than that, I want and hope that you will, right below us, all the way even below Michael, there's a like button and there's a subscribe button. We'd love to know that what we're saying is reaching you, and that's the best way we know how. So I think, other than if you guys have nothing else, do you have anything else to add to the question? Other than, I guess I should say, what we're going to discuss, which is we are going to talk some Run Disney stuff. We aren't running as much, but we want to talk about running in general and the races and exercise and health, because I know a lot of people have come to us and said they want to, they loved hearing us talk about it and inspired them to go out and run. We're going to talk about the parks, obviously. And then we were thinking about other things too, like the movies, and Disney Plus has got a whole new big thing that we're going to spend some time talking about and finding some new shows. But anything else you guys want to add to the end of this, Michelle?
I was just going to say, we're going to have guests on, hopefully. We'll have some travel agent guests and maybe some running guests and some of those people that we can reconnect with from the podcast too.
Yeah. Want to bring everybody back in and sort of bring back the old team and sort of catch up on some old friends that we haven't seen in a while or heard from. And, I'm sure you guys would like to know what they're up to and what they're doing. Mike, anything else?
I think that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to is from time to time, we'll play some games. We'll have some fun. We'll do a lot of things that we've done in the past and more.
All right. So then that pretty much wraps it up for the preview. So on behalf of Mike Scopa and Dr. Michelle Scribner-McLean, I'm Chris Eliopoulos. We'll see you on the next episode.